So to add to my print here where I've got the white, you can kind of see where I put the layer of white acrylic. And obviously it's going to act as a resist. Since it's plastic based, it's going to act as a resist. So what I need to do is I need to figure out where the placement for my portrait, one of my portraits, is going to be. And I plan on using these two. All right, so this one's a little bigger, this one's a little bit smaller. This one was actually originally traced on this side, but I want to flip it over. All right, so I'm going to have that one here. We had a little bit of an overlap here. So I taped down this where I want it. You can see it's kind of going off the page a little bit. And I got my Serral paper, put it down, and just use my pencil to transfer the information down. After I've finished with the first tracing, all I need to do now is just switch it up. I'm going to take my other tracing that I'm going to put, and I'm going to figure out where I want it to be. So I'm just laying it down. I can kind of see through to see where it's going to be compositionally. It's going to leave a little bit of space on the upper right open. I've got a little bit of overlap there with the shoulder over top of the other portrait. And I'm just going to then take a minute to tape it down so that it doesn't move before I put the Serral paper back down. Now I want to use the marker with varied line weights. You can see the marker is covering over the white, but we're going to see what happens when we use the water-soluble oil pastels. So now, secondary lines, I'm going to vary the thickness. All right. So some of the areas in the hair, I'm going to change the thickness of the marker to add more varied and interesting line weight. I want to do the same thing that I would do if I was using the marker to originally draw the subject.